So here's a impromptu video making with Monique here. We're rearranging the room a little bit, but yeah, we're doing something. Actually, I'm doing something tonight I said I would never ever do again. Get a little bit of background here. So probably, I don't know, 6 months ago, no longer than that. Budget was a little tight, and Monique wasn't here at the time, so your budget was a little tight. So I said, you want some beer? Just get Budweiser. I mean, most people know it's Budweiser, Mill, all that stuff sucks, but it's beer, right? In my opinion, it sucks. Just my opinion, except I'm right. But. So for budgetary concerns, she's been buying Budweiser for a while, save money. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, sure. So when she just moved in this past week, and when we were loading the truck, I noticed that there was an 18-pack of Bud cans in there, and I didn't say anything about it because I didn't know she was still doing it because that was the financial restriction thing's over now. But anyway, so to get up to speed. Yeah, I was going to have a bottle of beer tonight, and I saw the 18-pack. We opened it up. I'm like, you know what? She's already drinking them. I have not had a Budweiser at all since 2003, I think. No, 2004, because I remember where I was living at the time. And that was on tap. I have not had Budweiser can, to the best of my recollection, since probably either the late 90s or early 2000s. I have not even tasted a Budweiser since about 2004. So, American Adjunct Lager. We'll go ahead and try one out here and see what it's like. Well, I just went back to 1996. Actually, my life of 96 to 98 just flashed before me. Drinking binges, of staying up all night, drinking the cheapest beer I could find. In fact, this was a luxury back then because I couldn't even afford that. I was drinking natural ice, getting hammered, having horrible, just the worst hangovers. Yeah. Wow, I mean that really is. I was drinking and I'm like, oh my god, I'm just reliving 20 years ago. Oh my god. Yeah. This is the first Bud I've had in about 15 years. Good lord. Yeah, flavor hasn't changed. Now, here's something that, from all, you've seen the beer reviews I've made, most of you have, I would think, I only review microbrews, right? This is not a Budweiser review. I've said in other videos, I think Budweiser and Anheuser-Busch products suck. Well, I should rephrase that. Here's I think is more accurate from somebody like me who appreciates a good high quality beer. And Monique has echoed these statements too. I think Anheuser-Busch products, I think the flavor sucks. I think their American Adjunct lagers or Bocks or all the stuff they make, I think their flavor sucks, including Blue Moon. I'm not impressed with that either. However, I will say this. From a homebrew perspective and from other pro brewers I've talked to, their quality is actually good. Not the flavor, but the quality. Anybody who's brewed before or knows anything about brewing knows consistency is extremely hard to do. I've been brewing since 2005, and I can't even get consistency with mine. I can get close, but not totally. Well, here's the thing about Budweiser. You can go buy one off the shelf in Seattle, Los Angeles, Chicago, Dallas, Miami, New York, just to cover some cities there. You can walk into any store, a convenience store, a grocery store, or wherever you want, pick one off the shelf. Through the whole country, it will taste exactly the same. I can't tell you how hard that is to do. So any pro brewer and home brewer I've known that really knows their shit, they've all said, Miller, Coors, Anheuser-Busch, we give the major props for consistency. It's a bitch. And even more because it's a lager. So, as much as I trash on it, I do give them serious credit for taking an already hard style of beer and then make it consistent throughout the world. Not easy to do. But it's not like the flavor not sucks. So anyway, I don't really have much to say in this one here. I just thought I'd make a quick video while we're both drinking a Budweiser. I told her so many times I'd rather drink my own urine than a Bud. Well, maybe I didn't say that. But it was there. I go, you know what? Fuck it. I'm changing my style, my habits a little bit as I get older. I'm going to have a Budweiser. Plus, I didn't pay for it. It was free. I wouldn't have paid for it. So, yeah. Here's me being a beer snob drinking a Budweiser. God, those are words I never thought I'd say again. So, I do get a little bit of sweet, a little bit of corn flavor. It is a little bit clean and bright on the palate, so those are good lager characteristics. There's no malt in here. Definitely sweetness would be from the corn adjuncts. Wouldn't be from the Pilsner malt. The Beechwood chips they use, and I read what they're for, and it has something to do, I believe, with the hops, but it doesn't contribute flavor. I honestly, I can't remember what it does because I read it so long ago and I didn't really care that much. There's not a lot of flavor to these beers. They're basic. But, yeah, there's no roasted, toasted. Well, there would be roasted, too light, but there's no toasted in it. I don't get any earthy, pine, herbal. It's just sweet corn. And, yeah, no, that's pretty much it. There's not much here. What do you think, Monique? You haven't talked at all.
It's just basic. It's pretty bland, but it's doable.
When you're broke,
It's
it
doable.
works. And this, to me, was rich people beer when I was poor as fuck.
That's true.
I could only afford the cheaper beers.
But I'll take this over Rolling Rock or the Bush or
No.
what's the other one?
Well, Bush is same company.
Keystone.
Keystone, I think, is Miller. Yeah. Anyway, well, that's all for this one. I didn't plan to make a video that's long, but I just want to say that, yeah, hell apparently froze over. I'm drinking a Budweiser. I really never thought that day would come. All right, well, that's all for now. Cheers.